Development Proposal of Cook Village Resort at Pulau Langkawi, Kedah by KRYSTAL with Sundaram Berhad for Langkawi Development Authority, LADA.
We are going to present our proposal on development of Cook Village Resort at Langkawi, Kedah. This proposed project will be used approximately 22 acres of land. The site location are hilly and sloping topography. It will be the first beach resort at Langkawi that have theme park with several games that can be enjoyed at all ages. The construction will be carried out with low carbon and advanced technology in order to maintain the ecosystem and less impact of environment. The client for this proposed project development is Langkawi Development Authority, LADA. Estimated gross development cost is about 140 million ringgit Malaysia, while estimated gross development value is about 550 million ringgit Malaysia for 10 years. The concession period that has been granted for KRYSTAL with Sundaram Berhad is 10 years. In 2004, the site location are affected with tsunami due to the geographical position. In order to save Pantai Cook, LADA has decided to do reclamation work to build an island to retain strong waves from hitting Pantai Cook. The man-made island, now called Teluk Burau. The proposed site is one of the strategic places in Langkawi, Kedah. Not far from the proposed site are some interesting places that tourists often visit during their stay in Langkawi, such as Sky Tracks and Langkawi Sky Beach Cable Car. For the green practices, Cook Village Resort will be using sustainable building material such as timber and concrete for the thermal efficient. Concept of traditional Malay houses with a touch of green technology have been chosen as the design concept for Cook Village Resort. This concept offers visitors natural light and ventilation in terms of the design itself. With this kind of design concept, KRYSTAL might be able to achieve development purpose to construct a low-carbon resort. This purpose responded to the government intention for the Langkawi to be the first free-carbon island like Jeju Island in Korea. This is our master plan for the proposed project. Cook Village Resort will be consist of 4 types of room that suits for all types of visitors. Some interesting facilities such as spa, ballroom, beach view restaurant, and our special features theme park with 2 entrances that can be entered from any parts of the island. Furthermore, for the construction work, Cook Village Resort will be carried out in 3 phases of construction. For the phase 1, it will consist of resort accommodation and facilities, while phase 2 will be consist of theme park, and finally, phase 3 will be consist of services area.
For trading perspective, Cook Village Resort and upscale beach resort that have a luxurious, sustainable and fashionable image. This resort offers 112 rooms with 2 styles which are on the ground and on the water. It also offers a ballroom, clubhouse, spa and sauna, gym, lobby and very attractive entertainment which are swimming pool, bar and theme park. Guests can enjoy the natural scenery with green surrounding with beautiful style of beach. Guests can also experience a breathtaking view from their rooms, which face either the green or beach. Overall concept of this resort is to implement nation traditional house concept as well as to ensure our resort is less urban. Our resort restrict the usage of car, instead we encourage guests to use buggy or riding bicycle or walk by themselves. Cook Village Resort consists of 4 types of accommodation which are twin villa suite, deluxe room and floating villa. With this type of accommodation, guests can choose what suits for them. Reception building located at the middle of the resort with the total floor area is 400 meters square. Design of building are using the traditional Malay concept where using timber finishes for some building components. The area of reception building consists of lounge, cafe, meeting room, admin office, lobby, drop-off and fish pond. And the capacity for this area is around 220% in one time.
The ballroom building is an ideal function venue for weddings and dinners, corporate events, and exhibition with the total area is 4,370 meters square. It uses of modern concept of developed and exclusive view for the building, and the capacity of this ballroom building is 1,000 packs.
Courthouse and administration building are the same building, approximately 410 meters square, which are three-story high building, located at the center of Cook Village Resort, use a modern architecture complete with advanced technology. Courthouse can accommodate around 250 people in one time with several facilities such as restaurant, lobby, coffee shop, souvenir shop, gym, spa and sauna for the guests. As for administration building, is for the staff only, which have office space, exhibition area, file room, surround, meeting and seminar room. The building uses glass entry panel to allow natural light enter the building in order to reduce the usage of artificial light. Deluxe room and floating room design concept is traditional Malay village house. The total area of the room is 25 meters square for one unit and accommodate two packs, suitable for honeymoon. As for the twin villa suite design, same as deluxe room and floating villa, but combined with two rooms. Between the rooms, there are two sliding walls where can connect to the room. The total area of the room is 50 meters square for both unit and can accommodate four packs, suitable for small family. There are have a pool between the twin villa suite building. Villas suites are most suitable for holiday in many number of groups which can accommodate until 10 packs, suitable for big family, friends and others. The buildings are two-story high and total area is 200 meters square. Villa suites offer more spacious and offer 5 bedrooms, kitchen, dining room, 2 living rooms, snooker room, separate bathrooms and laundry. It includes 5 queen beds in each room with pillow and mattress. The design concept for Villa Suite is modern design but it has some timber finishes for the exterior.
Next, I will justify about the construction technologies and services in our proposed development, which is Kok Village Resort. First of all, our proposed Kok Village Resort was provide a water supply and sewerage distribution, which is we use a water tank to provide and to supply the water to all of building, and then we have a water booster to get the water and to get the water fastly supply into the building. And then for the sewerage plan, we have the own of sewerage treatment plan in our proposed site. Okay, for the next technology, we use the green features technology. Firstly, we in our proposed site of Kok Village Resort, we have a rainwater harvesting system, and then we have a passive solar system. It is because we use this passive solar system, we can reduce our electrical cost, and then we have provide the green features to our proposed site. And then for the hotel building, we provide the power cut room, and then for surrounding of building, we have a motion sensor in our proposed site, and then we have a automatic lawn sprinkler. It especially to our landscape because when we have a sprinkler, we can care our landscape to get more better. And then for the transport, we give easier to our tourism, which is we provide the electric buggy car to our tourism or to our people come to our site or to our Kok Village Resort. And then for the facilities at the toilet, we have a sensor sanitary appliance, which is all of facilities in toilet have a sensor when need to use. And then lastly, for the roof, we have roof daylight through. Okay, next we go to our building system was provided in our Kok Village Resort, which is firstly we have a BAS, which is building automation system. It is because it can control hour of activities in our building. And then we have a energy management system, EMS. And lastly, for the building system, we have office automation system, which is we this element can control all of management system in one server. Okay, next for the architecture features, this is from a ballroom, which is this our glass. We use a low emissivity glass, which is this function of glass. It can control the light to go through to our building or to our ballroom. It can provide a comfortable condition. And then to our intelligence system, we have a self check-in in our reception, which is when have a pack of tourism, we can use this element to get easier to our tourism. And then we have a keypad line, and then for the lastly, for the security system, we provide a access control system in our reception building especially. And then to our building hotel, we have a smart door lock digital. And then for the lastly, for security system, we have a CCTV system to control all of activity and to enhance from a bad condition.
I want to present about the environmental impact assessment EIA. Okay, the principal project activity that will be carried out during the constructions and operational phases, the expected impact on the environment due to the new development of Kok Beach Resort in Malaysia were proposed in Pantai Kok Langkawi Kedah was discussed in detail. The aim is to highlight specific activity that may affect the current environment, so that appropriate mitigation and reduction measure can be implemented. Example of impact during development is noise, air quality, water quality, solid waste, and so on. So as you can see, environmental management plan for the pre-construction, firstly is noise pollution impact. So to mitigate this, we need to provide a proper management or schedule for using plant and machinery on site to reduce traffic situation on site. Responsibility is by site supervisor, site safety and health, contractor. Frequency of monitoring requirement, we do it daily. So next is for the during construction, for the groundwater impact, we need to provide different pad underground to ensure water flow normally or dewatering. So responsibility is by the piling supervisor, health and safety environment manager, and also contractor. Frequency monitoring are required. We need to do is weekly. For the post construction pollution impact is the periodic monitoring of the ambient air quality, noise level, water of both ground and surface water quality, soil quality in the selected location as suggested in pollution monitoring plan through approval monitoring agency. Responsibility is by health safety environment manager and also contractor. Frequency or monitoring requirement is we need to do is weekly. So for the maintenance of drainage impact, the management must ensure that all drainage, side drain, median drain and all cross drainage are predictably cleared, especially before monsoon season to facilitate the quiet passage of rainwater and avoid flooding. Responsibility is by health safety and environmental manager and also contractor. Frequency monitoring requirement, we need to do monthly.
Present about the project planning. For the project phase in the project planning, the construction for Kok Villa Resort are divided into 3 phases: phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3. For the phase 1, it consists of resort room and amenities such as landed room, floating villa, ballroom, reception building and others. Estimated duration in 10 months. For the phase 2 is theme park and service will be constructed. in duration is 10 months. For the phase 3 is which estimate duration 3 months. All landscape work such as replanning, trees, parking runway, and others will be done after finish phase 1 and phase 3. Construction period is 13 months, which is 2 years and 9 months. For the sequence of development, there are 9 steps, which is for the study is accurate land, then feasibility study and market study. Next is the development approval and working drawing and document, then pre-development and construction, completion and operation, testing and commission, and lastly is handover. Okay, for the logistics site layout, we have the site office, storage yard, canteen, guardhouse, stockpile, seal curtain, toilet, lorry waiting, lorry wash-through, workers temporary cabin, surau, bar band place, holding, access road, temporary road, retention pond, disposal area, and lastly is dumping area. Okay, next I will describe about the work program. Okay, for the total duration in our construction, which is 718 days, which is 2 years and 9 months. For the pre-development, they took 106 days, which is they have accurate land, feasibility study, market study, development approval, working drawing and documentation, and lastly is tendering. For the duration construction, they took 509 days, which is they have preliminary work and construction for phase 1. For the phase 1, they have the resort, staff accommodation, administration building, courthouse, reception building, and lastly is ballroom. For the phase 2 is build the theme parks, and lastly is phase 3, which is service area, parking area, paintball arena, public beach, entrance, and guard post. And lastly is for the post construction, they took 102 days, which is CPC, CCC, testing and commissioning, and lastly is handovers.
Last but not least, I'm going to present about procurement and financial. As you know, public, private and partnership is a collaboration of government agency which is Langkawi Development Authority (LADA) under Kedah State Government and private company which is our company, KRYSTAL with Sdn Bhd, in order to sharing responsibility, resources, risk and benefit of Cook Village Resort. Therefore, our company will be responsible in terms of design, finance, construction and operation. The type of procurement to be used for this development is Design, Build, Operate, Transfer (DBOT), whereby a single contractor is chosen to design and construct a project and operate it for a certain period of time before return back to client. As has been mentioned before, size of development is about 22 acres and the construction period is 2 years and 9 months. Hence, there are two sources of fund for this project. First is 33% by own capital, which equivalent to 50 million, and second is 67% by bank loan, which is equal to 100 million. GDC for this project is 150 million, meanwhile GDV is about 555 million. There are academic benefits of this development to client, whereby client will gain 20% of profit sharing every year for 10 years of concession period. It has been estimated that client will receive about 6 to 11 million yearly, where total accumulated will be around 81 million for 10 years. After concession period, Cook Village Resort will be handed over to client and client will gain about 60 million of profit every year while operate this resort. ROI for this project is 273%, which is 2.7 times the development cost. Finally, the graph shows financial S-curve for this resort development for 10 years starting from 2024 to 2033.